PPL is one of the most well-known Pokemon draft leagues on YouTube, and I've been invited to participate in its off-season, PPL NX. This time, there are 48 players competing this season during 3 stages. Stage 1 with no Terra, Stage 2 with low-tier Terra, and Stage 3 with high-tier Terra. Make sure to check out everyone playing as they'll be uploading as well. This is my video for Stage 1, where I will be playing Nova Blader, FranC Onesie Bayonet, Gravy, and Elly. But before we get into the battles, let's go over my team really quick. My first pick was Gholdengo. This is because I'm somewhat in the middle and I knew Gholdengo can pair up well with multiple Pokemon. This stage is not Terra and some of the best Pokemon in draft are banned, meaning that Gholdengo is even more valuable. Next up I picked Samurott Hisui as he has great synergy with Gholdengo both in typing and in its ability to set up hazards. My next pick was Iron Boulder, and this might seem a little strange to get as a third pick, but like I said, a lot of the best Pokemon in draft are banned, so that actually makes Iron Boulder one of the fastest Pokemon allowed. And if there's something I like to prioritize in draft, is speed. Believe it or not, I was actually able to get Landorus Incarnate after that. This Pokemon is one of the scariest breakers in Draft League, and it also comes with an amazing typing in ground and flying. I've used this Pokemon before with Sheer Force banned, but this time it's allowed. This might seem like a strange pick, but coming up is Sarina, because I really wanted to prioritize hazard removal that can pivot and also covers my ground and water weakness. Speaking of pivots, I decided to go with Rotom Heat. Rotom gives me another ground immunity as well as tons of utility for the team. To complete my bulky pivot core, I chose Fezandipiti. This Pokemon has an amazing typing as well as being able to U-turn out on Poison and Steel types to bring in Landorus. Fezandipiti also spreads status very easily thanks to Toxic Chain. This combined with Rotom's Will-O-Wisp and Thunder Wave allows me to deal serious damage with Gholdengo's Hex. Next up I wanted to fix my speed tier, so I took Asolve. While this makes my team very weak to Ghost, I much rather have that than have no speed tiers. This Pokemon gives me good speed and both physical and special offense. Not only that, but it also gives me another dual screener. At this point I'm running low on points, but I think I got a really good pick on Spidops. This is because Gholdengo allows me to hazard stack while Spidops gives me spikes, Toxic Spikes and sticky webs. After that I actually went with Gordor as it gives me solid bulk as well as a defogger. It might seem like a weird pick, but I've actually seen this mon put in a lot of work. My second to last pick was Furret because it's a normal type as well as a hazard removal. And it's also very cute. My last pick was going to be Dugong or whatever that costed 1 point. But during draft, a new rule was made that you could get a free mascot pick. After seeing everyone pick up a mascot, I knew I had to put Larvesta in the team. But that's enough of my team, let's get right into the first battle. My first battle was against my friend Nova Blader. Last time I played him, I ended up losing, so I really wanted to win. For this battle, I decided to build around Spikes, since his best way of removal can't do much to Gholdengo. At first I was going with a Sash lead Samurott, but it always felt like I was at a disadvantage whenever Samurott went down. I decided to change the set to Scarf for speed control and to check his offense. Gholdengo is next with Colbur Berry to check Ogerpon. The combination of T-Wave and Hex hits pretty much everything on his team. To protect Gholdengo from his offense, I brought Fizdev Rotom. This set also allows me to spread status for Gholdengo's Hex. To round up my defensive core, I brought a bulky Fezandipiti so that I can U-turn around on his bulky Pokemon. To break his team, I'm going with Banded Iron Boulder since there's only one Rock Resist on the other team. Last but not least, I'm going with Gordor since it actually checks a lot of his offensive Pokemon as well as being able to set up. I wanna give special thanks to Daria, Godber, Indomitable Will, Who, Lars, and A12 for the help with this battle. Their links are going to be down below even if not all of them are uploading for this league. In this video, I'll be doing a mix of Lycom and Postcom, so let's get started with the battle. From team preview, I was already shocked because there's no Mamoswine and no King Gambit. I thought both of them were very good into my team, so that actually makes Gordor not as good as I thought it would be. Thwackey might seem like a bad brink here, but the thing is, it actually gives Grassy Glide to Ogerpon. My 2 waves of revenge killing Ogerpon are Samurott and Iron Boulder, and they're both weak to Grassy Glide. That being said, I'm going to stick with the plan and I'm going to lead with Samurott. Oh my god, that's Infernape. Is it real? Is it actually fake out close combat? This is why I took the Focus Sash off of this. Oh my god, I want to stay in so bad. That's such a bad idea though. Like, unfortunately Nova is going to lead with Infernape, which is something that I was kind of expecting. Which is why, even though I'm Scarf myself, I'm going to switch here into Fezandipiti, expecting either close combat or U-turn. Oh my god, he was lead too. He was Sash. Dude, I should have stayed in though. No. He wasn't fake out. It turns out though that he's also lead Infernape, so most likely going to be Focus Sash, and he goes for Stealth Rock. As you can see, I did not bring any removal into this battle, so this is already pretty bad. From this point, the best I can do is just click U-turn on the Corviknight coming in. Gonna U-turn here on the Corv. Maybe I can get up Rotom or something, so I can start Will-O-Wisping. Oh, that's... Wow, wait, hold on. That's not core. Poison, 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 poison. Come on, give it to me. Damn. That's pretty good though. I was worried about this thing. He actually switches out into Ogerpon on my U-turn, which is actually very good for me. I decided to go into Iron Boulder because the start is broken and it's actually in range of Mighty Cleave. Going into this battle, I am assuming that it's a Fizz Def Corviknight, but I still want to check the damage on it. He goes into Corviknight and we can see that it's very much Fizz Def Corviknight. Not only that, but it's Rocky Helmet. So I'm just gonna go into my Rotom. I'm going for Will-O-Wisp because I'm not expecting Infernape to come in. Alternatively, I could have Volt Switch since there's no ground type, but I think I'd rather get some chip with Will-O-Wisp. No, but what kind of maniac are you going into Primarina? I know he doesn't have a ground type, but what's going on? This is so sinister. What kind of demonic set is he prepped here? Is it actually Calm Mind Weakness Policy? No way, dude. I'm not falling for that shit. Get out. He actually goes into Primarina though, which was kind of surprising for me. This is kind of bad because I was counting on Goldengo being able to T-Wave the Primarina, which actually makes Gordor faster than Primarina. Going hard into Fezandipiti, we see that it's actually Flip Turn. Raikou's a bit of a problem because as you can see I didn't bring a ground type, but at the same time Fezandipiti is the Pokemon with the most special defense in my team. He goes for a Volt Switch, which makes me think that he could be a Scarf. Back into the Corviknight, I'm actually going to take some Rocky Helmet chip, which is not very good. This time, because I showed the Will-O-Wisp, I actually going to opt to go for the Overheat because I'm expecting Raikou to come in here. Oh, that looks like Raikou. I think that's Raikou. Oh hell yeah, please don't miss. I'm gonna miss, dude. Can I just get the damage? This is so good for Goldengo. Oh, let's go, dude. Getting the overheat on Raikou is actually very good because from this point, Goldengo can click Hex very easily because Raikou is the only Pokemon that's immune to T-Wave. I'm going to sack Rotom on the Scald so that I can come in with Samurott for free. I know Samurott doesn't do that much to Corviknight, but the thing is, this is in range of Ceaseless Edge, so even if Corviknight comes in, I'm going to get up a layer of spikes guaranteed. Oh my god, he stayed in? Yo. Maybe he thought I was gonna Sucker, and Sucker doesn't kill. That's crazy though, because I got a kill and I got up spikes. This mon is so cheap, dude. This is the cheapest mon ever. I was not expecting him to stay in, since this is the most obvious choice scarf ever. Raikou being down is amazing because now I can just T-Wave spam. As he goes into Corviknight, I could go Goldengo, but I'm expecting a U-turn, so I'm gonna go into Gurdurr. Why is he... I mean, okay. See, Goldberg kinda warned me about this shit. I'm just gonna go Goldengo. I should be fine. But like, I don't know. Ah, he's +4, dude. Yo, watch out. Getting kind of sinister. But as you can see, he goes for the Iron defense, so now I'm forced to go into Goldengo. I know that he's most likely going to be Power Trip, but I am Colbur Berry, so this shouldn't be a problem. We managed to get the Thunder Wave on Corviknight, so now Hex is going to do full damage. Ooh, I mean, look, hey. I only clicked it for the Hex damage. However, thankfully he gets paralyzed, so I actually get to keep the Colbur Berry for Ogerpon later on. Because I know he needs Corviknight, I'm actually gonna go for Thunder Wave again, predicting Infernape on my Hex. But he actually goes into Thwackey, which can take my hits pretty well if it's Eviolite. I do get the T-Wave, so I'm just gonna go for Hex anyway. Knockoff gets rid of my Colbur Berry, which makes me weaker to Ogerpon, but at the same time I don't have an item, so if he is Knockoff, it's not gonna do that much damage to me. He goes Infernape, and I'm very sure that he's not gonna click a fighting move, so I'm just gonna go into Samurott. Please, 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 please don't fighting move. Come on, dude. There's no way you click that on Fez. Oh, yeah. Oh, your Fire Punch? Wait, I can probably take a Mach Punch now. Yeah, after healing? Hold on. Yo, everyone in the chat. Or, did I say chat? I'm not a streamer, kinda. Anyway. Why Fire Punch? You can just be Flare Blitz. Is stronger. Even after Iron Fist, it's actually stronger. He seems to not be a boosting item, so I'm just gonna go for Flip Turn. Because he goes into Primarina, I can actually go Fezandipiti and get some HP back. This is good because Infernape is looking a little scary. He goes into Corviknight on my Roost, so now I have to switch out. Luckily, I have a Goldengo, which doesn't really care about anything that Corviknight can do. Once again, from this position, I can just click Hex very easily. Primarina comes in and actually takes the Hex. This does make sense because earlier he went into Rotom, so I'm guessing that this is an AV Primarina. Taking down Primarina, he actually goes into Infernape now, so I have to switch. I go into Fezandipiti because now that I see his Fire Punch, I know that he doesn't do that much to me. He does go for U-turn, so now he's able to bring in the Ogerpon. With this HP, I can actually take an IV Cudgel even if it crits, so I'm just going to U-turn out. I U-turn out to bring in Iron Boulder, and here I'm going to click Wild Charge because that actually does 2-hit KO a defensive Corviknight. He stays in though, and the Ogerpon goes down. Corviknight comes in once again, but like I said, I can always go Goldengo on this, so this battle should be a wrap. So yeah, from this point I can use Hex. Yeah, that's doing so much. Oh, well, in comes the power trip. Let's see. Yeah, that's not doing anything, dude. Not even, I don't even need the berry, dude. This is fine. I can just go for it again. And I think that's gonna be a wrap, right? We'll have to like super choke. It's gonna go into Girder so it does something. Yeah, because we know it's Fire Punch. Oh my god, that's doing 0. Yo, Girder is so heat. What the hell? Yo. Oh. And that yo, that only did a little more. I definitely kill with Drain Punch, right? Oh my god. Dude. Girder. Yo, shoutouts to Nova, bro. GG. This is my guy, bro. You guys need to check him out. He's so cool. Anyway, go check out Nova. He is actually pretty close to 300. Probably gonna be after 300 when this comes out. But if he's not at 300, subscribe. If he's past 300, guess what? You should subscribe as well. My second battle is against FranC. This is my first time playing him and it's an honor, since he was actually one of the first competitive Pokemon YouTubers I used to watch. Also, shoutouts to Spain. I've never been, but I have family there. This week I'm building the team around SD, Clear Amulet, Iron Boulder. Clear Amulet helped me against Intimidate as well as Sticky Web. Backing it up, I have a bulky Samurott to set up spikes. There's a lot of scary mons on the other side, so I need multiple checks. Balloon Goldengo allows me to check Dragonite, Zapdos, and Iron Threads. Another D-Night check is Fezandipiti, which also helps me against Manaphy, Sinistcha, and Zapdos. And yet another Dragonite set is Rocky Helmet Rotom, so I can guarantee the multi-scale to break as I foul play. Lastly, I needed a way to not get 6-0 by most Manaphy sets, so I brought Yachi Berry Sarina. For this battle, I want to thank Daria, Hu, and Lars for their help. This battle was an hour long, so let's get right into it. FranC brought everything that I was expecting, except for the Delphox. But I think that Samurott and Iron Boulder can actually deal with it pretty nicely. I'm gonna lead with Samurott so I can get up spikes, as I'm going for the Iron Boulder endgame. He leads up with D-Night, so I'm actually thinking a couple things. He's probably going to be loaded dice so that he can break the Focus Sash with Scale Shot. Thankfully, I am a bulky Samurott and that should never kill. The other option is that he just led with it to do damage, so this could probably be Bandit or Choice Specs, and both are very scary, so I'm just going to go for Knockoff. He does go for a Scale Shot and I actually take it very well. I went for Knockoff as opposed to Ceaseless Edge because I didn't want Dragonite to have loaded dice if it was the case. That being said, I would have loved Spikes here. Because Samurott's still useful, I'm actually gonna go into Rotom. Another Scale Shot comes in and I immediately don't regret going for Knockoff. I don't expect Threats to come in here, so I'm just gonna go for Volt Switch. In comes Delphox and actually get a pretty good chunk on it, and I can go into Iron Boulder for free. I made this play to see what's the preferable switching between Sinistcha and Quillfish, so I'm actually going to double out into Rotom. Oh, I see that. Hold on. Wait. That's Scarf. I saw that. I can't forget that. I need to keep that in mind, because that's very important. Hold on. We see the Delphox switches out first, so this is Scarf Delphox. He goes Sinistcha on my Rotom, which is actually perfect. From this position, I'm actually going to Volt Switch again. I still don't think Iron Threads is going to come in here. Because Dragonite came in, I actually can go into Boulder once again. This time, I am going to attack. He goes into Sinistcha and I can tell that it's very physically defensive. Most likely going to be foul play, so I'm just going to switch out into Fezandipiti. He does go for Strength Up. Even though I'm special, Strength Up is actually gonna heal it back to full. This move is not very enjoyable. I'm sure you can see already why this battle took like an hour. That being said, I'm very comfortable here because I can potentially get a Toxic Chain on the Sinistcha, and that would actually help Iron Boulder a lot. It seems that he actually has the same idea and he goes for the hacks as well. Oh my god, we got him! Oh, the classic clicking the same move switch up every time. Yo! What can I say, dude? That's how we do it here. That's actually how. I still need Fezandipiti healthy, so I'm just gonna switch out even though he's burned. I go Rotom on a knockoff, so he actually gets rid of my Rocky Helmet, but I get some extra chip on it. Like, what was I expecting of her? Look, I figured he wanted to save this. I mean, I know it's burned, but like, it's an Iron Threads. He can spin away and do whatever. But like, I don't know, whatever. I got a little ahead of myself and I went for Volt Switch, expecting him to switch. But that's also a burned Iron Thread, so he was probably sacking in there. He goes for Knockoff again on a sack, as I go for Foul Play and I kill it. In comes Dragonite again, and I'm expecting him to roost, so I'm just gonna go for Will-O-Wisp. Oh, he's going big on big. Hold on, dude. I'm gonna miss this, aren't I? I'm totally gonna miss this. I can feel it. Ooh, that took a little too long. Okay, we're fine, kinda. That's still a Dragonite. He actually goes for DD. That's a little scary, so I'm just gonna Volt Switch out. And he does go for Roost, so even though this Dragonite's burnt, it's still a Dragonite, so I gotta be careful. I go into Serendipity and I just throw a Moonblast. I know that he can't kill me because he's burnt. He actually goes into Electrode, or I mean Quillfish, into my Moonblast, and it does nothing. Because Quillfish can do much to me, I'm just gonna sit here and go for Moonblast. I go for Roost because I need some HP on this, as he goes for Spike, so now this is getting a little serious. That being said, I'm just gonna sit here and weaken this. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get him here. I mean, obviously he didn't reveal it or anything, but I think he's too low. If he has it, he's gonna click it here. And if he doesn't, then I'm just sacking Samurott, which is not ideal. I could have sacked this on oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, dude, yeah, I really do this shit. I'm just gonna go for Aqua Cutter and get this out of the way. I like to get up my own spikes, but I am very much in range of Gunk Shot. Aqua Cutter gets the kill on Quillfish, so now both the Spiker and the Rocker are down. So I need to get a Rapid Spin as soon as possible. Oh, yeah, alright, dude. I'm not falling for that. Fucking most telegraphed Colbur Berry ever. Yeah, okay, I'm not falling for that. Whatever. I'm expecting it to be Colbur Berry, so I'm just going to switch out. We see a Matcha Gotcha miss, which is obviously not something I'm gonna complain about. And from this point, with no Iron Threats, I'm just gonna spam Moonblast. As you can see, we're both trying to go for the same thing here. This time though, I'm just gonna U-turn. I'm going to Rotom so that he heals less. Unfortunately, that still doesn't mean much, and he's gonna heal a lot. I go for Overheat and I miss, but I think that's fine. Dragonite tries to set up in front of me, so I'm just gonna go for Foul Play. In comes Delphox, and I'm starting to realize that I'm not as good as I thought against this Pokemon. I'm gonna go Samurott. He goes for Shallow Ball though, which is actually not gonna get the kill on me. Because I know his Scarf actually can go into Serendipity very easily. He does double out though, and in comes Lucifer, Satan, and Beelzebub in one. We see a Take Heart, so I'm already getting a little scared here. I do get the Toxic Chain with U-turn, so that's actually very good for me. But we do see that it's Helmet, so this is most likely going to be a Fizz Def Manaphy. I go Sarina, and because there's so many hazards, I'm actually just gonna go for Synthesis this turn. He got Delphox, which I think it's kinda crazy because I could have Rapid Spun there. This time, I'm just going to sack Rotom. I go for U-turn knowing that he's going to switch. I go Sarina and I go for Petal Blizzard because I'm getting a little scared that he might just stay in. Unfortunately, he did make it faster than Sarina. Seeing how little that did, I'm actually gonna take this opportunity to Synthesis. We see a Reflect, which is really weird, but I'm just gonna go into Serendipity. Oh my god, it's this said. I mean, it was a possibility that I was thinking, but I figured it probably will have to be Ice Beam because I have a Serena. That's why I have a fucking Yachi Berry. But if you're Rest, Sleep Talk, or Rain Dance, whatever, fucking Aura Special, Manaphy revealing Rest means that he's probably not Ice Beam, so the Berry on Serena is useless. Because I'm struggling to break this, I'm just gonna go into Goldengo. I go for Nasty Plus so I can start breaking. I'm gonna go for Recover because I'm getting a little too weak. Manaphy wakes up and goes for another Scald as I go for Shallow Ball. This does do a pretty good chunk, so suddenly I don't feel as bad. With that damage in mind, I'm actually gonna go for Recover, because I'm expecting him to go for Rest again. With Manaphy back to full, I'm just gonna try to attack it with Shallow Ball. If I keep going for Shallow Ball, I can probably beat this. Oh wait, hold on. Oh my god, it works like that. I mean, it makes total sense. It makes a lot of sense, but this is... Even if it makes sense, I guess I didn't consider the possibility of Manaphy waking up this turn because of Take Heart. I think this battle was getting so long that I actually... Dude, how do I kill Manaphy? This is so annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna recover. Oh, wait, what? Oh, dude, I was in range. What am I doing? Of course I'm in range. I saw how much it did. I don't even know what to say there. I just kind of forgot the Skull does kill me there. Alright guys, so this is taking a little long, so I'm just gonna come over here and talk to you guys. Like, to you, the listener. As you can see, it's a lot of turns going on. I'm just gonna... I don't even know what to say here. I guess I'll just go ahead and tell you that... Do you know electric eels are not eels and they're knife fish? There's actually a lot I can say about them. That's why I'm bringing them up. You see, electric eels have positive and a negative end. One is on their head and the other one's on their tail. And that's the way they produce electricity. Basically, they are a living battery. Like, you know, the one that you put in your remote. Well, I guess no one watches TV anymore, but you know what I mean. Not only that, but they're insulated. Like, they actually have a lot of fat around them, and this prevents them from being shocked by themselves. you gotta understand, these are electric animals and they live underwater. So yeah, I mean, you probably wanna be immune to your own power, if you wanna call it that. And being underwater and being electric is not amazing. So speaking of water and being underwater, you see the mana feed. Let's go back into it. No, my god. I mean, okay, that was gonna happen, and it finally happens. I get burned. After a long and rigorous battle, I'm sure you can see where this is going. I go back into Sarina. Manaphy wakes up and goes for rest once again. Well, you know the drill. You know exactly what's going on here. A couple more turns with Sinistra and fucking Manaphy in front of me. So let's get right into it. I don't think I'm done talking about electric eels, who are not eels. Do you know that they breathe air? Yeah, they have lungs. They actually go out of, well, not out of the water, but they just take sips, they take gulps out of the air. You know what's cool? Electric eels, dude. And a lot of people just don't know that. And I think that you should know this. I'm just rambling because I'm looking. This battle happened a while back, but I'm still like I'm looking here, and this is just pissing me off, dude. Like how is Manaphy, how is Sinistra real? And I know that I'm the one with the toxic chain and the will-o-wisp and the heck. And you know what? I don't give a Oh my god, dude, can you stop? Just stop, dude, stop, quit, para. Yeah, I guess that was also bound to happen eventually. From this position though, I can get some damage on Manaphy if he goes for rest. He does go back into Sinistra. At this point, I just want to get cheap on this. This position though allows me to maybe win this game. This is because Manaphy is very weakened, and it doesn't switch into Fezandipity anymore. So as long as I can weaken Sinistra, I actually have a chance. Dude, FranC, I need you to know I'm gonna visit you soon, okay? The only way I can win this game now is to go Fezandipity and get a Toxic. Because he knows that I know that Moonblast can kill Manaphy after Toxic, I'm gonna Roost. Instead of going for Roost, I'm just gonna start Moonblasting. I still don't get the Toxic as he goes for Shadow Ball, and this is my last chance to get the Toxic. I need to get it this turn. This is like the... Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, wait, oh my god, dude, wait. Am I back? Am I doing this? That was the last turn that I could... Wait, okay. It finally happened. I got the Toxic, so now I can actually win this game. I just need to keep Sinistra low. We're running out of time. With Manaphy weakened, Sinistra weakened, and Delphox being scarfed, the only threat is the Delphox. So I close my eyes, I go for Mighty Cleave on the last minute of the battle. Did I do it? This dies, right? Is Delphox foul play? I think it learns that. I could check, but... No, we're running out of time. I don't want to, like... mess something up. I'm a little paranoid. I mean, I'm sure we can continue on like Showdown or whatever. This is so low. I think this dies. Oh, but I'm gonna take Rocky Helmet. Should I Earthquake? I don't think Earthquake kills though. This one is so bulky. Oh my god, it's just Delphox. Please, don't crit me. Don't have foul play if it learns it. I think it does because it's like a witch. It's like a little magical friend. There's 30 seconds to this battle. I need to click. Come on. Oh, it's going first. I can't watch. I can see this. Oh my god, dude, let's go. Let's go. This battle was going on for forever, dude. Oh my god. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 0. Dude, FranC, you are out of your mind, dude. You are so good. GG's to you, man. This is... Oh my god, my recording is like 59 minutes, dude. Man, what the hell? Yo, go check out FranC, dude. He's one of the OGs. I used to watch him back in the day. I was so happy to find out that he does draft now. Oh, dude, I'm so happy. And go check him out. My next battle is against Onesie Bane. I've never played him before, but he's actually really cool, and the reason I have Photoshop, so thanks for that. That being said, this battle is a bit personal, because he drafted all 3 versions of Volcarona, and as you may know, that's my favorite Pokemon line. So I decided to bring Larvesta into this battle. This set actually lets me check the other Moth Pokemon, kinda. Next time I'm bringing Aka Goldengo to lure in Aramoth or Volcarona and kill it with Power Gem. To break his team, I'm bringing Power Air Boulder to hit both Rotom and Gastrodon. To have Boulder, I'm once again bringing Spikes. I'm also bringing Sub SD Fezandipity as he can set up on Rotom Wash, because Ball Switch doesn't break the sub. Lastly, I have a Scarf Lando for speed control. Right off the bat, I can see all 3 Moth Pokemon in the team. I really need to win this. And I also see Duraludon, which is actually kinda good into my team. Because I didn't bring hazard removal, I'm expecting Gastrodon to lead so that he can hazard stack. So I'm just gonna lead with Boulder and try to kill it turn 1. Oh my god, of course. This is what I get for trying to like be cool. Obviously, if someone has Rotom Wash, they're gonna lead with it. That's been the case for like 20 generations. It's never changed, it's always been the case. Now I gotta go into stupid Goldango and Volt Switch. Watch him be like choice picks and do like 3 billion. Turn 1, dude? Are you kidding me? Dude, do I die? I don't think I died. That's not even offensive, dude. That's a crit and it did... Oh my god, whatever, dude. Off to a nice start. Bit of an unfortunate start, so I'm just gonna have to go for recover because I need HP on Goldango ASAP. He goes into Slither Wing, so that's telling me that it's probably specially defensive, but he could also just be Choice Band and kill my Goldango right here. Or at least that's what he thinks, because I am Akaberry. I'm just gonna go into Larvesta though. Alright, Larvesta, all on you. All on you. Damn, Flare Blitz. Oh my god, that did nothing. Oh, Larvesta! Larvesta, oh my god, Larvesta, dude. No way. Look at the other one looking down. And then look at Larvesta looking up. This is the funniest battle ever. Dude, are you serious? You just got burned by Larvesta and you're gonna stay in? You're being like really disrespectful right now. I could have Morning Sun. Maybe he doesn't even know what Larvesta does. Nobody plays Little Cup, only me, because I'm a weirdo and I'm bad. Staying in it's unfortunate because I actually could have gotten a Morning Sun and keep Larvesta healthy. That being said, there's not a lot that can switch into Iron Boulder, so I'm gonna go into it and pressure. I go for Mighty Cliff because there's not a lot that wants to switch into it. He goes Duraludon, and as it turns out, there is something that wants to switch into it. This is a bad position for me because now it can probably go for Rocks, and I don't have a hazard removal. So I'm gonna opt to go for Samurott so I can at least get up my home hazard. He goes for Dark Pulse though, predicting Goldango. Seeing that he didn't get up Rocks, I'm actually gonna opt to go for the knockoff so I can actually beat this with Iron Boulder later. We get rid of the Eviolite, but we also lose Samurott in the process. Back into Iron Boulder, I can actually kill this with close combat. Wait, does he know? I don't think he knows. Why would he go into it? Oh my god, wait. This is risky, because like Boulder just wins. It literally beats like everything in this team, right? Kinda. But also, like, he just came in here for free. So I am very, dude, no, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm very tempted to just kill this with Solar Blade. Dude, I wanna do it. I wanna do it so bad. Should I do it? He gave it to me. Oh my god. No! Dude. Does this not kill? It kills. No, his Fizz Death. Oh my god. I don't die to Earth Power though. Oh, he's Earthquake? Huh? Wait, what? Is he offensive? How did he take so little if he's adamant? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Seeing that Iron Boulder died there, I'm expecting this to be a Fizz Death Gastrodon. So actually, Shadow Ball can kill here. Dude, that was such a bad play. I really needed Boulder there. Like, I don't know how to... Oh my god. Wait. Huh? How? So how can you be Fizz Death and Spadef and offensive? I'm so confused, dude. Who is this Gastrodon, dude? Where do you train at? What the fuck? Well, I guess he didn't recover, but now I lose Goldango, dude. Oh my god. The reason Gastrodon killed Iron Boulder is because I clicked close combat, meaning I was -1 defense. Of course, I didn't know that during the battle because I don't pay attention. I'm also very bad at this game. He goes Volcarona, so I can't let this go for Quiver Dance, so I just have to go for Power Gem. He pops my berry, but of course I'm too low to take the hit. He also gets a +1 attack. From this position, the best I can do is go into Landorus and go for Rock Slide. Because there's a whole Rotom in the back, I'm actually expecting him to switch out, so I'm just gonna go for U-turn. Dude, Onesie, you're joking. Don't burn me. Why would he stay in? I actually could have maybe won. Maybe the Aramoth is like speed? Dude, I could have killed this with Rock Slide. It always kills, 100%. I'm sheer for it. No, I can't watch. Larvesta. No. Dude, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. You guys probably think I'm exaggerating. You're lefties? Dude, no, go away. Oh my god. Go away, go away. Oh, dude. Hormones are such bullshit. Yup, so down goes Larvesta, and my title as the Mother of Moth is already a little questionable. So I'm gonna have to go back into Landers. Dude, oh my god, of course he switched this time. Are you serious? I just gotta... Why he first impression? I could have go fence at this Skibidi Toilet. There's a chance with Skibidi Toilet still. Those who know. He goes into Rotom, so I'm gonna have to go for the route of winning with Fezandipity. So I'm just gonna have to try and weaken this with Rock Slide. He goes for Ball Switch, trying to predict me. Yeah, how'd that feel, Onesie? Doesn't really matter though, because I am in the back. Unfortunately though, he reveals to be Reflect. I keep trying to weaken this as he goes for Pain Split. It doesn't really matter, I just need to get Fezandipity in the battle. I go for SD and he actually goes for Ball Switch. This is unfortunate because I could have subbed and Ball Switch will never break the sub. That being said, if I don't get the SD, I probably can break his team. He actually goes into Volcarona though, so I'm getting my hopes up that maybe the Aramoth doesn't have Psychic. So I'm just gonna go for Gunk Shot. We are faster, so this is a very bulky Volcarona. He goes for Fiery Dance. He does a good chunk, and he also gets the boost. Because he got the boost, I can't do anything fancy, I just have to go for another Gunk Shot. In comes Aramoth, which I can probably beat, but because of the Reflex, I can never kill this. Not only that, but he does have Psychic. Oh man, that's tough. I mean, maybe... If I subbed, maybe I had a chance, but I feel like Volcarona, because it can always just get the special, so I'm just gonna lose here. Yeah, and the Reflect was up anyway, I'm guessing it's likely. So, GG's to Onesie, really good battle, except when I choked and stuff, but it's a little bittersweet because I have to relinquish my title. Damn, I lost to the triple moth dude. This is embarrassing. I don't think I've ever been humiliated like this, which is funny, because it's not... I didn't even lose that bad, it was a 2-0. It's just the fact that, like... Dude, I'm the fucking Mother of Moth, dude, come on. Not anymore. Second to last battle is against Gravy, the owner of the league. I've played her before, and I won the first one, but I lost the second one. So now I'm looking to get my revenge. For this battle, I'm bringing dual screens Asolf. To make use of the screens, I have Bulk Up Landorus as well as Sub Iron Boulder. I'm also bringing Scarf Memento Goldengo to help Landorus Zero. And to weaken the team for Landorus and Boulder, I'm bringing Toxic Fezandipity. Lastly, I'm bringing Offensive Pat's Arena so that I can check Excadrill as well as the defensive Pokémon. Gravy brought pretty much what I was expecting. The only surprise here is the Whimsicott, but I knew that Excadrill would come here because it's way too good against me. The thing that she brought though is very weak to Fezandipity, so I'm going to lead with it. She leads with Ogerpon, which is actually perfect for me. Because she thinks I'm gonna U-turn, I'm actually expecting Zapdos to come in here instead of Excadrill, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw a Toxic. She U-turns out into Zapdos and I'm able to get the Toxic on it, which is actually just what I wanted. Because this is my Zapdos switching, I'm actually just gonna Toxic again. Zapdos is lower though, so she's gonna be able to get a Volt Switch. She goes into Excadrill, so obviously I have to switch out here. This Pokemon's way too good against me, and my only check is Arena. Sarina comes in on Iron Head and it does almost half. This is so free because like you didn't bring Skeledirge. And yeah, I figure Zapdos was gonna come in here. Can I get 3? 1, 2, uh-oh. Oh hell yeah, I got all of... Ooh, this is huge actually. I can use Earthquake. Well, not really, because there's, wait, what? Oh, eject button. That's funny. That's pretty funny. She eject buttons out into Ogerpon. Because I'm expecting a knockoff, I'm actually gonna stay in here, because I still need my items on my other mons. Not to mention, there's not a lot that can switch into Ogerpon. She U-turns out into Zapdos and I kill it with knockoff. Ogerpon comes back though, and I'm gonna just sack Sarina. And I'm just gonna go for Play Rough. She goes into Excadrill though, and it does nothing, but I do get a minus attack. I go into Asolf as she doubles into Keldeo. Because I know Tyranitar is likely to come in here, I'm just gonna go for Reflect. She goes into Ogerpon though, on my Reflect. Because I don't wanna take a U-turn, I go into Fezandipity. She goes for Knock though, and she gets rid of my Black Sludge. This time I'm gonna go for Double Kick into either Excadrill or Tyranitar. And it's funny because like I am Technician, but this still doesn't do that much. Ooh, wait, it's this Titar. Okay, now this could do a little bit. This might actually do a lot. Let's see. Oh, good berry, okay. Oh my god, that is so weak, dude. You think another one kills? I'm not even sure. I feel like it might just leave on like a little bit. so that's a little risky. This is good for Ace-Elf because I have Drain Punch, so now the Chople is gone. I'm just gonna go for Double Kick once again. Keldeo on Fez? I am pretty weak though. Okay, now I wish I was the other thing, because that did nothing. Could have gotten a poison maybe. It could be Specs, you guys. Oh my god, that is so strong. And I don't have Sarina. That was pretty bad of me to just sack Sarina. But like, I don't have much for anything. This team is so strong against me. Pretty sure I die now. Because another Hydro kills, I'm actually gonna go into Goldengo. Nice. Yes! Oh my god. Fell for it. Let's go. Unfortunately though, that reveals that I'm Scarf, so she gets to go into anything here. Because Excadrill came in, I'm actually gonna go into Ace-Elf. But she actually doubles into Ogerpon. Because I don't have much to switch into it, I'm just gonna Psychic. In this position though, I'm just gonna Drain Punch, because I know that it's not Chople Berry anymore. I actually get a lot of HP back, so I might be able to check Excadrill. She goes into Ogerpon though, and at this point I don't really have a switch into this. I go into Goldengo as she goes for U-turn. In comes Excadrill, and there's not a whole lot I can do. I go into Ace-Elf and it actually takes the hit. That's a little sad because I could have used this to revenge kill it with Drain Punch. I go into Landorus though, so that I can kill Excadrill. Wait, stayed in? I can just kill... Oh my god, dude, there's no way. There's no way that just happened, dude. She goes Ogerpon on the EQ, and it does a decent amount. No! Oh! Wait, did I choke? Dude, Fezandipiti won, because I just double kick the guy, and I just toxic everyone else. Why did I go hard into it? I should have just go like Goldengo or whatever the fuck. Because this is like Scarf, I think. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sack Fezandipiti, who was actually my best Pokemon here. I go into Landorus and I go for a Rock Slide. Landorus dies to IV Cudgel. I know she's Scarf, but I have to go into Goldengo. She actually switches out. Excadrill comes in and it's actually AV Excadrill. So I just go for Shadow Ball again. I go into Boulder and I just press Psycho Cut because I don't want my defenses to be lowered. Is the Ogerpon not Scarfed? Am I missing something? If it's not Scarfed, I can win. Actually. Like, if it's not Scarf, I can maybe win. I don't know what this is though. This might be like... Maybe it's like Memento? I don't know. I'll just... Maybe it's like Subseed. I'm just gonna... Oh, it's this shit. Man, really has like an Auras team. I haven't seen this guy since like Auras. Like seriously? Oh, I got a crit. Okay, I see how we win this. That actually did a lot. Should I go for it again? What's a higher crit rate? Going for 5 moves? Or going for a move that has high crit rate? Like, how does that work? Because I feel like I just Psycho Cut and maybe I can crit. Or maybe not. It's Giga Drain. Is that a lot? Yeah, this probably beats me. I feel like this is actually kind of sad because I figured Ogerpon was Scarf, and if it's not Scarf, I think I had a shot. But yeah, I'm just gonna get humiliated by fucking Whimsicott of all mons. That's crazy, dude. Alright, well, GG's to Gravy. Yeah, because the best thumbnails on draft are Gravies, bro. For sure. Also, owner of the league. Check out Gravy, bro. On to the final battle. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. For this battle, I was supposed to play Padelle, but due to scheduling issues, I actually played Elly. So I want you to please check out both Padelle and Elly. To deal with this Sunstall team, I knew I had to bring Fezandipiti, so that I can check Walking Wake, Hydreigon, and Lilligant. I also have a Spadef Sarina for Walking Wake, and to break the team, I'm bringing the combination of Specs, Goldengo, and Choiceman Iron Boulder. This team also doesn't appreciate switching into Samurott. Last but not least, I have a Scarf Ace-Elf for speed control. I wanna give special thanks to Godber for helping me with this battle. This battle determines whether I make it to playoffs or not. So let's get right into it. It should be noted that I made this team to play Padelle and not Elly. I've played Elly before, I've won, and I've also lost. She has a bit of a peculiar playstyle, and don't get me started on the sets. That being said, I'm here to break the team, and I'm gonna lead with Gholdengo so I can do that. She leads with Lilligant, and this is actually perfect because there's nothing Lilligant can really do to Gholdengo. So I'm just gonna go for Make It Rain, predicting maybe a Hydreigon. She actually goes into Mommy, which takes the Make It Rain surprisingly well. Even though I see the Black Sludge and this means that it's probably going to be bulky, I still don't want to stay in on a fire move, so I'm just gonna go into Samurott. She does go for Toxic on my Samurott, which is not great. I go for Razor Shell trying to catch the Clefable because if I get a defense drop, I can actually beat it. But Elly actually goes for Protect. This time, instead of going for Razor Shell, I'm just gonna start edging. She goes into Lilligant and she actually takes it way better than I expected. She doubles out into Salazzle as I go into Gholdengo. I still don't feel like staying in here, so I'm just gonna go into Boulder. She goes for Substitute on my switch. She does go for Protect, so you get to see for the first time ever that Mighty Cliff bypasses Protect. She goes for Toxic before me because I actually didn't speak crit for this, but I do kill it with Mighty Cliff. In comes everyone's favorite mon, Gliscor. I'm just gonna go into Sarina here. I wouldn't appreciate Toxic, but there's not a lot that wants to switch into Earthquake. She goes for Rocks, which is not too bad actually. She knocks me off as I go for Rapid Spin. I figured this would be a free Rapid Spin because she doesn't want to take a triple Axle. I think I just killed Gliscor. Dude, come on! Oh my god, what the hell? Dude. Why did she keep staying in? She stayed twice and I couldn't kill it. This is so bad. A Rapid Spin again as she goes into Clefable. I would have loved to kill Gliscor, but let's just move on from that. I go into Gholdengo. I am a little scared because I'm playing Elly, so this is very likely something along the lines of Life Orb. But still, I don't have a better switching. It's actually Meteor Beam Clefable. This time I'm gonna Make It Rain again, and I don't think there's anything that wants to switch into it. I'm able to kill Clef, but she goes back into Gliscor. So I'm just gonna go back into Sarina. She doubles out into Hydreigon. I go into Fezandipiti because that's my Hydreigon check. I was expecting something like Dragon Dance, but she's actually Nasty Blood. If she's Air Power, this actually can kill, so I'm just gonna go back into Azelf. Oh, that's pretty bad. I wanted this because this is faster than Walking Wake, dude. But yeah, I mean, that does make sense. It's funny because in the one mock, like, this was Dragon Dance, and I had to make the same play. I just go Fezandipiti and then Azelf on the EQ, and I kill. So, I didn't think of Roselli. I mean, it makes total sense. Going into Boulder, there's not a lot that wants to take on this Mighty Cliff. She goes into Gliscor and actually does quite a lot. I don't know, dude, that kind of looked like a 2-hit KO. I think I'm gonna go for it. Wait, is it? I can't tell, dude. It's fucking Wi-Fi. I hate Wi-Fi, because, like, why can't you just show me the numbers? You know what I mean? Numbers, what do they mean? It will be amazing if she went for Protect, but I think she just learned that it breaks Protect. And I don't blame her, because, like, I also didn't know that. Who knows about Mighty Cliff? Oh my god, nice showdown roll, dude. Nice 51 into 48, dude. Alright. Are you kidding me? Unfortunately, that didn't kill, so I'm just gonna go back into Sarina. Elly also switches out into Hydreigon. I don't want this setting up again, so I'm just gonna stay in and go for triple Axle. In comes Lilligant, and even though I have a whole Gholdengo, I'm actually kinda scared of this mon still. She doubles out into Gliscor as I go into Gholdengo. I have to go into Sarina again because Gholdengo is guaranteed slower. She goes for EQ and it doesn't do that much. She goes into Walking Wake as I heal. Expecting her to be like Specs, I'm just gonna go into Samurott, which is actually Scald. I sack Samurott on Draco Meteor and I can actually go into Gholdengo now because it's -2. She goes for Knockoff actually and gets rid of my Choice Specs, and Shadow Ball doesn't do anything, so she's actually AB Walking Wake. I recover as she keeps going for Knockoff, and then I kill Walking Wake with Shadow Ball. Back into Gliscor, I'm actually just going to stay in here because I know that Sarina can just beat both Pokemon. She doubles out though, expecting me to switch out, so I can just kill Lilligant with the Make It Rain. I just sack Gholdengo on the Gliscor so that I can go Sarina for free. Elly, come on, dude. Why are you protecting? Come on. Just let me have this. I already missed against it. You know, I figure she will be like Ice Fang or like Aerial Ace or Dual Wind Beat or whatever the fuck. But can I just kill this? Okay. Oh my god, let's go. Final battle. So I'm 3-2. I think that means I'm in playoff, question mark. That's not important right now though. GG's to Elly, go check her out. She's definitely not new to the channel, you guys know her. and still, check her out. So that was my run for stage 1, and because I know that you are dying to know, I made it. I didn't finish first, but I finished second, which I heard it's always good. This guarantees me a spot in playoffs, and the videos for that are actually gonna go up next week. I had lots of fun this stage. I want to thank everyone involved for inviting me, and I also want to thank all of my opponents, and I also want to thank all of my friends who helped me. I did a lot better when I had friends helping me mock, and I know that's like common sense, but I usually don't mock that much, so that was like an eye-opener. It helps. The 2 battles that I lost were the ones that I had the least help. Speaking of those battles, it's almost like there was something different about them.
I have the clue you're looking for.
Who the fuck are you?
That's not important. Go to these coordinates.
How about you go to these... Hello?